After failing the task of winning Spencer Green's affection, I was bound to the perfect partner system and became his perfect wife. When rumors spread about him and Zoe Zander, I stepped up to clear his name. When Zoe accused me, he let it slide, and I took the blame and apologized. Even when he got Zoe pregnant, I stayed quiet. I calmly handed him the divorce papers and gave Zoe the title of Mrs. Green, but he was not pleased. He pinned me down on the bed with eyes full of anger. Zara, I only wanted you to behave. I never wanted you to push me away. Are you blaming me now? I froze and stared at him in shock. Isn't this what you wanted? Chapter 1. When Spencer Green returned home, he carried the scent of an unfamiliar perfume and a faint lipstick mark on the collar of his white shirt. He smiled indulgently as he sent a voice message on his phone. Oh, you. Be good. I was sitting on the couch watching TV. When he saw me, his smile disappeared, and his voice grew cold. Why aren't you asleep yet? Look. I nodded toward the television. On the HD screen, more than 10 reporters surrounded me and pushed their black microphones toward my face. Mrs. Green, did you see yesterday's news? Is it true that Mr. Green is having an affair with rising star Zoe Zander? Mr. Green was spotted with Zoe Zander at night. What do you have to say about that? Yesterday, a video of Spencer and Zoe entering and leaving a charity gala together went viral. In the video, Zoe wore a red gown with a sweeping train. She held his arm and shone radiantly in the crowd, but Spencer did not like women in red. He once threw out every red dress in my closet. Frowning, he said, my wife should look dignified, not flirty. He said he did not like women wearing makeup. He told me that only a bare face looked pure and elegant enough. During the 5 years we were married, I never wore makeup once. Yet Zoe's lips were painted red. She leaned close and kissed the corner of his mouth. They looked very intimate. The wedding ring I had begged him to wear for 5 years was not on his finger. In the video, a big hand held a smaller one, and matching rings shone on their fingers in the light. That was when I realized that he did not actually hate red dresses, women in makeup, and his ring. He only hated them because of me. He did not love me. I cried until my tears ran dry and accepted the system's offer to bind me to the perfect partner system. In the past, when we argued, Spencer said I was too jealous, immature, and not independent enough. I was not respectable and definitely not the sort of Mrs. Green he wanted. After I was bound to the system, I prioritized him every time and ensured he was always satisfied. So, on the TV screen, I smiled calmly, raised my hand, and hushed them. Then, I accepted one of the microphones and smiled at the cameras. Spencer and Ms. Zander are only business partners. I've made a note of every media outlet present today. Before midnight, you'll all receive a legal notice from Green Corporation. Spencer switched off the TV behind me. His brows furrowed, and his face darkened. After binding to the perfect partner system, I always treated his feelings as my priority. I stood up and looked at him nervously. What's wrong? Did I say something wrong? 3 months ago, the same thing had happened. That time, I panicked. When reporters asked me about Spencer and Zoe spending the night together, my eyes welled up with tears. Afterward, when I asked Spencer about it, he yelled at me for embarrassing him in front of the reporters. He said I was not worthy enough to be by his side. To punish me, he stayed away from home for 2 weeks. When I went to his company to confront him, I found Zoe sitting intimately on his lap. Chapter 2. Spencer made the company security throw me out. When I was sitting by the roadside, soaked in the rain, he looked at me and said, "You're crazy." I trudged through the rain for 3 hours miserably. The way home felt long. It was long enough for 5 years to pass by in a flash and long enough for a heart to go from burning with passion to cold and lifeless. Spencer's expression faltered for a moment, as if he remembered what had happened last time, but he said nothing. He took a precious diamond necklace from his pocket. Take it. I glanced at it and felt that it was familiar. 2 months ago, on my birthday, Spencer had arranged for his assistant to bring me this necklace. The assistant had said, "Mr. Green has been very busy recently, but he went to the store himself and carefully chose this gift for you." He had supposedly chosen it with great care, but 2 months later, he gave me the same necklace again. If it had been the old me, I would have argued and shouted, but I could not do that anymore. I was Spencer's perfect partner. Everything I did had to make him happy. I took the necklace from his hand